Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together on this wonderful 4th of July, we will cover every point today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on this 4th of July performance. Each game will offer win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We also have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. Additionally, we have 2 pick threes. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game number 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. If you're able to do that successfully, you can cash in on the Mighty Ocho. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot that begins in Game number 3. To play the High 5, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on that minimum $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have one scratch in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Number 30, Diaz, is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, number 30, Diaz is scratched in his 3 performances today. Let's run those appearances down as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Game 1, post 7, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Kubala. Game 1, post 7, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Kubala. Game 2, post 2, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Anderluck. Game 2, post 2, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Anderluck. No scratches in Game 3, no scratches in Game 4. Game 5, post 5, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Jedden. Game 5, post 5, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Jedden. Those are the scratches for today's performance. So with all that in mind, make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 with its 1 scratch is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, happy 4th of July. How are you?
Hello, Stu. Happy 4th right back at you and all the chatters out there.
Yes. Yeah. A special happy day. I couldn't think of what else to say. Happy 4th of July to everyone.
Steve Smart. Happy birthday, USA.
Steve Smart. Happy birthday to the United States. Yeah. Providing us with an opportunity to play Highlight here in the wonderful city of Miami. Michael, Steve M., Mo, greetings. Did you do anything special for the 4th before you came into work? Why do people bitch about that?
What, the 4th?
Yeah. I've heard a few people bitch, I'm working on the 4th. It's like, and?
Well, it's a Monday. I don't know. I don't know what else I'd be doing. It's a Monday, right?
Exactly.
It's a work day. It's a Monday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they should stop their bitching.
There's enough time to drink when we get out. Enough time for fireworks. You can get all the activities in, and I don't need all day to do,
Drinking is not an all-day event. For some people it is.
Well, if you don't start in the morning, and I already missed that, so we might as well just get it started this evening. But happy 4th to everybody out there, and let's play some Highlight today with just about 6 minutes to go until game number 1. And as we always do before our first game of each and every performance, take a look at this video. That will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, less than 4 minutes away from the start of our first game today. Yeah, Ray, I mean, normal Monday, and you can't even take out any cash to maybe go to the casino at that. How about that?
ATMs are working, aren't they?
It must be, yeah, I guess. You go to the casino, yeah.
Regular ATMs?
Could you imagine if the ATMs here were closed?
Yeah, that would defeat the purpose of having a casino.
How about that?
Kecklord, good afternoon. Happy Independence Day to you as well. Glad that you are feeling independent.
Happy Independence Day. Good luck. Well, let's take a look at some of the standings here in our singles race. We're in our 20th week of this highlight season here in the singles race, and things are heating up at the top. We got one game separating first and second place, Carballo and Gocherry up there. 32 wins for Carballo, 31 for Gocherry. And newly in third place in our standings, we have Douglas. Picked up a win yesterday, broke that tie with Bueno, giving Douglas his 23rd win of the season. So he is one ahead there of Bueno, sitting down with 22 wins in third place. Bueno sitting in fourth, and then two-way tie for fifth between CRB and Kubala, 19 wins. And then you got Jen down there with 18, so a couple approaching the 20-win mark. Could be happening here today. Again, with just about 2 minutes to go until game number one, I want to welcome those coming into the chat here for this Monday edition of Live Highlight in the Magic City. 8 games here beginning in just about 2 minutes, followed by a little H2H doubles action beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We're winding down not only that H2H double season, but also our Pelota doubles standings. That would be a week from today, next Monday, July 11th, will be the final day of H2H doubles and the final day of Pelota doubles. Pools all day long. Yesterday, too, the Exacta getting a little more money put into that. The trifecta pool is nearly $2,000 here in our first game. Great to see right there. Nearly 300 in the Quinellas. Daily double, a couple hundred there as well. Get those wagers in before the start of game number one. Couple scratches here in our first few games with Diaz being out. Kubal will slide in there post 7, game number one. Again, post 7, scratch Diaz, replace him with Kubala. Then game 2. Post 2, scratch Diaz, replace him with Anderluck. And there with 0 minutes on the clock. Let's play game number one. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Enjoy the action for today. Stu?
We're ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is El Barba. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Anderluck. There's first serve by El Barba. This performance has begun. Ball goes off the tip of El Barba Cesta. First point for Anderluck in the blue of post 2. Anderluck first on the board in our first game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. Here's the backhand by Jedden. Interlock from the 11 line. Placement to the inside. Jedden from the 8 line. Karam with a soft touch. Scores. Point 3. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. Robote thrown hard by Jedden, caught midcourt by CRB. CRB with a hard throw, caught by Jedden. CRB goes deep. Placement to the inside. Out to the Robote, saved by CRB. Here Jedden from the 7 line. CRB going for it on the forehand, missed it, point 3. 2 points for Jedden in the white shirt. That'll bring the court the black shirt of post 5. Here is Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness on the catch. Backhand from the 7 line. Midcourt, Jedden's there. Cool Fitness, fine catch. Nice backhand. Split placement back to the inside. Jedden held on to it very nicely. Robote by Cool Fitness to the outside. Lands out of play, point 3. 3 points for the 3 post. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, number 37, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, caught tipped by Jedden at the 10 line, point 6. In the pink of post 7, substituting for the scratch Diaz, number 25, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Tennessee, passes. That's a nice Robote. 2-all. Stop by Tennessee. Tennessee comes hard from the right side. Backhand by Kubala, low and inside. Robote forehand saved by Tennessee. Kubala back to the 12 line. Backhand. Robote left side, high to the front wall, big bounce. Robote again for Kubala. 2-all. Tennessee reads it, stops it, rolls off in time, makes the play. Here's Kubala. Backhand. Low runner. Tennessee beautifully saved Robote. Big bounce, brought down by Kubala. A well-played point by Kubala, and Tennessee, point for Kubala. 7 gets the point in this matchup. He'll serve to the purple shirt of post 8. Here is Juice. This will complete the first round of play. In and out of sets to the ball goes, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Kubala's there. El Barba from the 10 line. Forehand to the inside, crossing the sidewall. Picked up by Kubala. Nice backhand. That stays to the inside. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Rebote saved by Kubala. El Barba from the 7 line. Lower and harder. Picked up nicely by Kubala. There's the backhand. Rebote left side. Kubala's there. Rebote's save. Touched the overhead screen on the way to the front wall. 0.7. 4 points for the 7 post. Back and ready to receive in the blue post 2 is Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Here's Kubala. Rebote left side to the inside. Nicely played by Anderluck. Kubala. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Kubala. Anderluck now from the 11 line. Over the top. Big right side. Kubala's there. Rebote left side. Clips. Caught by Kubala. Anderluck takes that nicely on the left side. Hard backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote saved by Kubala. That lands off the court. Now to play. 0.2. Anderluck takes over the serve with 3 points. In this matchup, he serves to CRB in the green of post 4. Rebote left side by Anderluck. CRB on the catch. Karam is out. 0.2. 5 points for the 2 post, giving Anderluck a possible game point, trying to stop him in the black of post 5. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness, caught by Anderluck. There's the backhand from the 8 line. Cool Fitness is there. Nice duck by Anderluck. Anderluck from the right side to the inside. Catch by Cool Fitness. Just over the tip of the cest of the ball goes, and that point goes to the 5. Playing our first game continues. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here is the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Cool Fitness is there. Low and hard. Jedden's there. Backhand. Cool Fitness midcourt. Throwing it for the bounce. Cut off in the air. Fine catch by Jedden. Cool Fitness, another fine catch at the 11 line. Low and hard. Crossing that sidewall. Well caught by Jedden. Rebote saved by Cool Fitness. Karen by Jedden. Stopped by Cool Fitness. He gets it in. Oh, lost it in the screen. A well-played point. Point goes to the 3. Possible game point for Jedden in the wide of post 3, trying to stop him. Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Hard throw to the inside. Robote missed, point 6. Tennessee is on the board now with 3 points, serving to post 8, the purple shirt. Here is Juice. That's out. Point 6. Possible game point for Tennessee in the yellow shirt at post 6. Trying to stop him is El Barba. Tennessee, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. El Barba lines up. Robote by El Barba. Beautifully played to the inside. Good read by Tennessee. Nice Robote play. Point 1. El Barba's on the board with 2 points. Returning with 4 points, post 7, Kubala. There's the backhand by El Barba. Kubala on the catch. Hard forehand. El Barba's there. Nice catch. Outside placement. Kubala on the run. Gets there. Ball tipped by El Barba, point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7. El Barba trying to stop him. CRB. CRB on the backhand. Robote for Kubala. Karam does not open up. Stopped by Kubala. Here's a catch by CRB behind the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. Kubala missed it. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Anderluck. Anderluck returns with possible game point. Backhand by Anderluck. CRB, left side. Chula scores. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Receiving, Cool Fitness. There's a backhand by Cool Fitness. Scoop by CRB. Big backhand by CRB. Robote coming out. Backhand by CRB. Cool Fitness. Robote to the inside. That is nicely placed. Robote forehand. Ball dropped on the left side. That point goes to the 5. Cool Fitness with 4 points, returning with possible game point, the white of post 3, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Cool Fitness, good read on the Robote, 2-all. Will score, point 5. Sets up a possible game point for the black shirt of post 5, Cool Fitness. Trying to stop him, Juice. Excellent catch by Cool Fitness. Hard backhand. Juice tipped it on the scoop attempt. Point and game. Post 5. Cool Fitness. 5 wins it. 7 places. 6 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Anderluck, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand, falls short. 2 shows unofficial order finish 5-7-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Official result for our first game, 5-7-2. Coming in first, post 5, Cool Fitness. Taking second, post 7, Kubala. Coming in third, post 2, Anderluck. 5-7-2 is the official order finish for game number 1. There are your prices. Teller Quinella, 5-7, 76.40. Trifecta, 5-7-2, 951.40. $2 wager on 5 to win, $23.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played 7 points, points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch, game 2, post 2. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Anderluck. Post time for game 2, 7 minutes, good luck.
And game number 2 will be coming your way in just under 7 minutes. Now let's toss this video here. Man, for any new Highlight fans maybe joining us for the first time, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, just under 6 minutes away from game number 2. I will say, Stu, and
yes,
it doesn't get talked about enough, the way that Cool Fitness is playing right now, very much improved, and giving these guys some run in these earlier games. I thought there was a win for him last week, and again, back-to-back wins for Cool Fitness. That gives him just 4 this year, so he's doubled his win total on the season just over these last 2 weeks, and don't have to look much further than that in those stats to tell you that he's playing some of the best Highlight, not only this season, but of his career.
Yeah, been out with that hamstring injury. Just kept him out for a bit. Good to see him recovering from that. He's definitely, I want to say, locked in. High degree of motivation here, even in this practice.
Good to see there out of Cool. But going back to our good friend Rockin' Ray, made a post about the H2H wagering. Bet Rivers, he said, no longer allowing parlay betting, choosing winners from multiple matches. We don't set the odds. Some of us are smart and or lucky. Tweet your outrage. Wow. Tell you what, Ray, that is That is very interesting, if that's the truth. Like you said right there, you don't set the odds. I mean, they set the odds. Prices are up on their sports book, so yeah, that is definitely not good news. Obviously, that's our partner. We don't have any say in the parlays because we would want you guys to be able to bet and bet as much as you possibly can. So we will certainly ask about that and see what's going on. But yeah, to tweet your outrage, absolutely. That is, look, if you're doing well, you said some of us are smart. I don't think you're lucky, Ray. You've been watching a lot of highlights, so I'm going to go with the former and say that you're smart. So yeah, if you're getting those picks and not allowing you to parlay them, I mean, certainly maybe give them a call, email them, and see exactly what's going on there because, yeah, it's the exclusive partner. We want to be able to get as much wagering as possible there, and it's the only place you can do it is Bet Rivers. So please let us know how that goes, and we will. Sorry to hear. It's unfortunate. But yes, games 1 and 2 much improved the last few weeks, especially this week. You see Cool Fitness playing well. Kubala's won a lot of these earlier games and obviously plays in some of those middle games too. But guys are giving him runs on these points. I mean, Tennessee was working his tail off just to give him quite the effort there, even though Kubala ended up getting that point. So good improved play overall from some of these early games. And again, the quality just gets better and better as these performances go on. So always great to see.
So $1,869 in that tri pool. Before we begin Game 2, this is a reminder there is a scratch. Game 2, post 2, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Anderluck. Game 2, post 2, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Anderluck. You will be seeing Diaz in those H2H games. A little too much to handle all of it. Feels with continued stretching and icing and et cetera, can be in good enough shape to play H2H.
Tell you what, speaking of guys that have been looking much better, Diaz yesterday still.
Serve, huh?
That H2H match, the serve was one of the candidates for player of the day. I mean, we had Bueno and Benny, and they went 2-0, and they played just fabulous Alai yesterday. But Diaz up there as well. Obviously, playing his role up in the front, those serves.
That forehand Robote save that he made.
That was, big point in that match, Stu. Absolutely.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
That's what we say. Got to step up when the team needs it most. And a lot of those front quarters yesterday, Joseph missed a couple balls, but he made more catches than he missed. And he made a lot of good saves, kept a couple of those points going, won a few points with his power. And even talking with new roommate Benny last night, he said out of all the guys up there in the front court, some of the early guys, when Juice gets the ball up there, he's one of the most dangerous because he's got a lot of power, keeps it lower than most of those other guys with the forehand, and those are the toughest ones to catch and usually crosses that side wall as well.
One of the things that we've gone over in training is basically to compensate for whatever weaknesses you may have in your game with Juice. Okay, positioning sometimes off, gets a little wild. No, you can throw it hard, so throw it hard and straight. With Diaz, not a lot of power, get that ball to cross the side wall. So get that. So Diaz has scored quite a few points actually from the carambola.
Yes.
So basically stopping that 2-wall, throwing it front wall rather, into the sidewall, back to the outside. Scored on a couple cortadas, but bringing that sidewall into play.
Stu, here, before we get started, what Crafty Player 69 wants to know if there's any websites in New York taking bets. New York, are we?
No.
I don't think so. Definitely not H2H.
New York is very much anti-highlight.
Wow. How about that? Sorry about that, Crafty Player.
Time to begin
Happy
game
fourth,
number 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Juice. Receiving blue post 2, substituting for Diaz is Anderluck. Juice serves. Our second game has begun. Scoop by Anderluck. Drop shot. Juice gets there. Backhand, blind backhand. Point 1. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. Fault over serve. Jedden gets the point. In our next matchup, we have Jedden serving to Cool Fitness in the green of post 4. Forehand by Cool Fitness. Jedden's there. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. Jedden on the left side, winding up. 2-all, executed well to score, point 3. Jedden has 2 points. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to CRB. Robote fired to the inside beautifully. What a catch by CRB. Backhands up high. That lands in and scores. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6 worn by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Hard throw to the inside. Stays on the wall nicely. Forehand by CRB. Here's El Barba midcourt. Hard throw to the inside. CRB is there. Backhand. Robote forehand just missed. Point 5. In this matchup, we have CRB serving to Tennessee in the pink shirt of post 7. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Backhand by CRB. That backhand by Tennessee hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8. Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Beautifully played by CRB. Robote by Kubala. Dropped by CRB. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Anderluck. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Kubala's there. Winding up. 2-all. Anderluck reads it, stops it. Karam. Kubala reads it, stops it. Karam. Anderluck reads it, stops it. Back to the inside he goes. This one's going to pass and score on the second bounce. That was a well-played point by Anderluck and Kubala. Point goes to the 2. Joe on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Juice. Robote left side by Anderluck. Juice with a tip ball, point 2. 4 points for Anderluck in the blue of post 2. Receiving, green of post 4. Cool Fitness. In assess of the ball goes, point 2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2, Andrew Luck. Trying to stop him. In the white of post 3 is Jed. There's the backhand by Jed. Scoop attempt tipped, point 3. 4 points for Jedden in the white shirt. Now receiving yellow of post 6. Here's El Barba. Two all, lands in to score, point 6. Here's the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Tennessee. Robote forehand by Albarba with a light touch. Tennessee takes off, gets there. Robote saved by Albarba. That is perfectly placed. What a catch. Yeah, no, that was great effort. We got both guys laying on the floor. That's always a good time. Good effort. Point 6. 6 serves to the black shirt of post 5, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Robote. Forehand by Albarba is missed, point 5. Possible game point 4. The black shirt of post 5, CRB. Trying to stop him. Purple of post 8, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote right up the middle. Robote 2 all. Lands out. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Juice. There's the backhand by Juice. Backhand by Kubala. Robote left side is up. Falls short, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8. Kubala trying to stop him. Cool fitness. Forehand by Kubala. Ball tip, point in game, post 8, Kubala. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 825. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite part about playing professional Alai is probably the free Gatorades and free waters. My favorite part about being a professional highlight player, when I play, my mind is so clear. It's really the only time that I'm able to focus on just one thing. It's very exhilarating and exciting, and I love exercise, and I love to be competitive. It just feels like I'm finally getting to do what I want to do every day.
And there is Kubala. Continues to clean up in some of these earlier games now. Adding yet another one to the win total. Let's see here for Kubala. That is number 20 for him on the season. Now 3 wins outside of the top 3, one of those coveted bonus money slots. Kubala, pretty good single season there with his 20 wins, 18 places, and 17 shows. One of 5 players on the roster to eclipse the 20-win mark.
825 official order finished for game number 2. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2-8, $20.60. Trifecta 825. 112 even, $2 wager on 8 to win, $9.40. Up next is game number 3. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 3 is in 7 minutes. And greetings, Crafty Players 69. Thank you for the positive feedback. Oh, we like positive feedback. We accept negative feedback, but sometimes if it's not well intended, we
got to take the good with the bad. But
no, we take both. We see where someone's perspective is. But if you're coming from an inappropriate perspective, you basically whip out the shotgun, load both barrels, and let them have it.
An MF June. I don't know what's going on, and I love it. I like that.
MF June. Wow. Well,
I don't
welcome.
know if that's a
Happy 4th of July.
Happy
Take
4th.
it away, Director Anthony, with whatever you may want to play. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Run for the Robote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. This one goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Coasty to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Robote forehand by Carballo, showing control, scoop by Anderluck. Robote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving Robote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that Robote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the Robote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Robote coming out to Carballo. Forehand Robote goes wall to wall Robote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult rebote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-wall. That will score. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, those were the top 10 rebote saves from the early part of the 2022 season right here at Magic City Alai.
And Crafty Player 69, though you didn't ask, the issue with Alai in New York goes actually way, way back to when Alai went to Connecticut in the 1970s. New York is very much a horse state, and there used to be a lot of competition between parimutuels. And so I'm just taking a guess here because I don't know this, but my thinking is that the horses were never thrilled with any competition coming anywhere to the Northeast from Alai. They were okay having dogs wherever they were, but definitely the Thoroughbred Association in New York was always hostile, openly hostile to any type of wagering on Connecticut, on Alai. So when it came to Connecticut, basically seen as a threat, and they made sure that, because obviously one of the Alai frontons in Connecticut was in Bridgeport. So what is Bridgeport, an hour and a half drive?
Right,
like
really
less
close,
than 2 hour drive outside of Manhattan.
Wow.
Which they were just never happy about. So they I don't know, they hold a grudge.
With that anecdote about the history of Alai, you got game number 3. Started that high 5-4 today. Good luck.
Time to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high 5 for today. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Arats. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Anderluck. There's a serve by Arats. We've begun. Arats on the catch. Backhand from the 7 line. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Here's Arats. Lower and harder the inside. Scoop attempt is missed. Point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Spinner. There's the backhand by Spinner, powerfully thrown. Rebote comes right up the middle. Rebote left side by Arats to the inside. Here's Spinner. Rebote save by Arats. He keeps the point alive. Spinner on the run. Makes the catch up at the 5 line. Catch by Arats. Backhand. Scoop by Arats. Drop shot. Good effort by Spinner to get there. Point goes to the 1. One serves to the green shirt of post 4, Ron. There's the backhand by Ron. Ball tipped by Rats at the 11 line, point 4. Black shirt of post 5. Now receiving number 23, Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Rebote left side to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand from the 9 line. Ball tipped. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6, number 22, Bueno receives. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote coming out. Bueno's there. Bueno, fine catch at the 11 line. Nice backhand. Forehand to the inside. Ikeda from the 10 line over the top. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Rebote 2-all is out, point 5. Now receiving in the pink shirt of post 7, number 55, Benny. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote forehand. Benny's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Benny to the inside. Ikeda takes off, trying to make that rebote. He's going to come up short, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Benny looks for the rebote at the 7 line. Forehand play to pass. Rebote left side, swing and a miss. Midcourt, point 7. 2 points for Benny. As we complete the first round of play, all matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Benny makes the catch at the 9 line. Benny, backhand from the 8 line to the inside. Rebote forehand. That hit the overhead screen. Out of play, point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Spinner. Spinner on the right side from the 10 line. Scoop by Benny. Powerful forehand by Benny. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Spinner. Benny's there. Robote forehand to the inside. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Here's a backhand by Benny. Spinner, right side from the 9 line. Pair him. Too much. 0.7. Straight points to a possible game point for Benny in the pink of post 7. Trying to stop him is the red of post 1, Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. Robote on the high bounce. Catch by Arats to the outside. Hard forehand crossing the side wall. Robote left side by Benny. Beautifully played to the inside. Caught in the air beautifully by Arats. Robote forehand by Benny. To pass. Robote left side to the inside by Arats. Benny on the left side. Nice catch. Nice backhand. Benny from the 7 line, lower and harder. And scoring on the tip. Point and a perfect game to post 7, Benny. Benny wins it 5 serves 1. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Arats. That hits the overhead screen. Second place finish for post 5. Ikeda, 1 comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 7-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment.
So this is my first time ever playing any type of like professional sport or anything like that. There's 2 different types of players. You know, you can have the power or more finesse. I think I'm a good combination of both. Being able to be a professional highlight player is, you know, a dream come true. I'd like to make it into the top 3 in doubles and singles, practicing, you know, almost every day and just working on my weaknesses and also my strengths too. It should be fun playing against my brother, you know. I've never really competed against them. I think we will definitely play really hard against each other. No, you know, going easy on each other or anything like that. My brother, he's really good. But I think I'll just, you know, I'll be my own player. You know, I don't really think I'll come in and worry about, you know, playing like him or being better than him or whatever. I'll just come in here and play my game.
And look at that. Perfect game there from Benny in our second 5-7 of the day already. Wow. What a day here today. Some fireworks on that wagering board here on the 4th of July. 7 to win, 28-40 for Benny. Nicely done. Benny gets his 9th win this season. 1 shy of double figures.
If you're going to interrupt my prices, go ahead and read them all. Go ahead.
All right. The 5-7 Quinella, 58-60. You know what? That's nice. Now, every time Benny, I'll do the prices every time he wins from now on. 58.60. The $2 trifecta, 751, 411.80, and as I said, $2 on the 7 to win will get you back 28.40.
That's right, folks.
Look at that.
Favoritism is alive and well and on full display in this announcer's booth. As Andrew says, he will announce everything associated with Benny.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And the rent's gonna, as Ernesto said, I think that's a good idea. We'll start to for the next 6 months of our rent, we might put a little clause in there. Certain number of wins, rent goes up a little bit.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 4, and post time is 6 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you? Sort of.
You like highlight?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, Incontinent Highlight Instructor. Incontinent Highlight Instructor? Incontinent Highlight Instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and Highlight enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here just under 6 minutes away from the start of game number 4.
We'd like to thank Domingo for the very nice compliment.
Domingo, that is heartwarming.
That was very nice. Been watching highlights since the 70s, and he enjoys the way this highlight's announced. And there's pretty much one uninterrupted line of announcers that have contributed to this announcer's booth, Domingo, since you were watching highlight. I was trained by announcers that announced Miami highlight basically all of the 80s, who were trained by announcers who had been there in the 70s with the play-by-play theme coming out of the 60s. So, like for instance, it's, you know, some people prefer less play-by-play. Some people like more. I remember for year 1 or year 2, I think it was, you know, people who had issues with that say, well, turn the volume down. If you're enjoying the highlight, just turn your volume down. Simple solution, because I'm not going to change how I'm doing it. But so, and Steve M, has Benny replaced Jeeves? How are Benny and Jeeves getting along?
That's a relationship
that's a tricky relationship.
That's a tricky one. Because, I mean, usually you wake up in the morning and Jeeves is the one that's, you know, he's cooking the breakfast, he gets everything situated. This morning, Benny, I wake up wafting this beautiful smell of egg and bread, and I said, what are you making? He said 4 pieces of the most finely cooked French toast you've ever seen in your life.
And you said 2 for you and 2 for me, correct?
Right, exactly. And he said,
he looked at you and went, no.
He's like H2H. It's all or nothing here. And in this household, this is a 4-0. So
Benny has.
If you don't make it, you don't get it.
He delivers a no better than anyone else that on the roster. He really does.
Give you the look.
Did that look good? No.
No.
Okay. You want to qualify that? No, not really.
You know what's interesting, and you know, obviously Benny played just terrific highlight yesterday, and Bueno as well. I mean, got to give Bueno his credit too up there in the front court. They had an amazing partnership, but one of the most impressive qualities about Benny in the couple of now days I've lived with him is he goes back and he watches every single H2H match that he plays in, always looking, you know, just for something. Look at what he did wrong, just looking on little ways to get better and better each and every day, and that's a sign of obviously of a great player and a guy that is really taken to this game, wants to learn, wants to get better, and even when he's not here, not in the buildings too, always working on getting better and getting his highlight IQ up at the very least. So great to see there with a young player, and excited to see where it will go here in the future.
Thank you, Rocking Ray, and we agree. Obviously, it's a little bit more difficult to explain what's going on in a quinella. One of the things that we've debated with here at Magic City, and also the creation of H2H, something traditionally referred to as partidos, that head-to-head format, something that came in last year, more friendly to the sports betting format, which obviously everything's going in that direction. You can't overstate how confusing and potentially deleterious the round-robin format of 8 post positions with points doubling is for the novice highlight viewer.
Yeah.
It's always been kind of a tough nut to crack. It's, you know, once you pay attention to it, it's like anything else. You have to have enough interest to figure it out. And if you're interested enough, then, you know, you see it relatively quickly. But if you can't get some people past that, I don't understand. Why is that guy there?
Well, I'm going to say, especially in today's world with, you know, you talk about the millennials and they're my people and the attention spans.
People in the attention span of a gnat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a game where you have to pay attention for a long time to really understand everything. Yeah.
It's difficult. I mean, you guys get a kind of a bad rap because the truth of the matter is that we've been talking about, people will know the, you know, "Are We There Yet" reference, which is basically kids in a station wagon on a road trip, basically disinterested by the scenery.
And a movie with Ice Cube,
asking
also?
their parent.
It was.
Could be if it was. There
Sorry,
we go.
yeah.
Apparently, it was. So,
sorry.
In addition to a movie, I have no idea what you're talking about, but yes. So the concept is, it's always been there. And gradually society has basically said, well, we need to feed that attention span right there. So, fewer car trips, more air travel. let's create cottage industries around all this stuff and profit by it. Cable television, that lets people get involved in the action, and hey, lots of people have this desire to kill, so let's give them video games in which they... I mean, when I first saw Grand Theft Auto, I was like, wow. You get points for running people over? Oh, that's interesting. That's real interesting. And that's like on the mild end of the...
I was going to say, that's as mild as it gets.
Yeah, now there's... It's like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, Steve, absolutely. You catch on
Steve
within
Smart's,
a couple, and he's as smart as it gets.
Some playoffs do get a little confusing. Like, for instance, before, Jedden had 5 points too. Why wasn't he in the playoff? Because it's a 2-point award, and so it's just the first 2 guys up in the rotation. That's a hard one to explain. It took the players a while to catch on.
It took you about what? It took me over a year to figure out all of them. So, and that's with the help of one of the best in the business. So, how about that? Game number 4, folks.
Time to begin our 4th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Spinner. Receiving in blue at post 2 is Bueno. Thank you, JH. I try to keep the swearing to a minimum. Sometimes I can't help it. There's the serve by Spinner. We've begun. Robote forehand by Spinner. Bueno's there. 2-all. Scores. Point 2. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to Arats in the white at post 3. Backhand by Arats. Bueno's there. Backhand by Arats again. Robote coming out. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, played. One fluid motion from the forehand of Bueno. Arats low and hard to the inside. That scores on the second bounce, point 3. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4. Here's Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Robote saved by Arats to the inside. Carballo cuts it off. Right up the middle. Carballo's there. Low and hard. Arats is there. Backhand. Robote. Forehand by Carballo. Catch by Arats. To all scores. Beautifully. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's number 25, Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand to the inside. Kubala's there. Arats, backhand from the 11 line. 2-all by Kubala, stopped by Arats. Arats keeps that ball in constant motion, good situational awareness of where that front wall is. Beautiful play, point 3. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. Here's Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Arats. Goes deep. Robote coming out. Benny looks for the Robote all the way up at the 5 line. Plays the forehand to pass. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Robote forehand by Arats. Backhand by Arats. 2-all is out. Point 3. 4 points for the three post. Now receiving the situationally aware Ben. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown, caught by Rats. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand save, escapes, point 3. Rats has gone 5 straight points. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, worn by number 64, Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote, forehand by Rats. Nicholas makes the catch. Rebote left side, save by Rats. He's up. Here's Nicholas midcourt. Hard throw to the inside. Ball tipped, point 8. That was a fine 5 straight points for Rats. Nicholas takes over the serve. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Spinner. Powerful forehand by Spinner. Backhand by Nicholas. Bote forehand by Spinner. Nicely played. Nicholas is there. Backhand. High to the front wall. Nicholas makes the catch. Placement to the inside. Spinner. That's a great grab at the 10 line. Nicholas back to the inside. Spinner's there. Fine catch. Strong backhand. Rebote. That rebound off the back wall. Played low and inside. Spinner's there again. Backhand. Nicholas from the left side. Lower placement to the inside. Stop, but not held on to. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Here's Bueno. Backhand. That ball caught the top of the pad, point 2. 3 points for Bueno in the blue shirt. Green of post 4, Carballo receives. Backhand by Bueno, passes. Here's Carballo on the rebote. Catch by Carballo. Powerful throw. Scores. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Kubala receives. It's the backhand by Kubala. Kubala maneuvers around Carballo. Here's Carballo on the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Benny. Point 6. Pink post 7, Ben. Here's the catch by Benny. Ben with a great rebote. That unfortunately touched the overhead screen. That point goes to the 6. 4 points for Benny in the yellow shirt. Here is the white of post 3, Arats. He returns with possible game point. Backhand by Benny. Rebote to the inside. Here's Benny. Rebote save by Arats. Benny up at the 6 line. To the inside he goes. Arats reads it perfectly. Nice catch and return. Benny, beautiful catch. Backhand. Light touch. Caught by Arats. Backhand. Line and game. Post 3. Arats. Four serves to 6. This is a playoff 4. Second and third place. Great catch by Benny. Nice backhand. Right up the middle on the rebote. 2-all. Scooped up by Benny. Benny. High bounce. 2-all. Cut back to the inside. Carballo blasts this one to the inside, and it scores. Point in a second place finish for post 4. Carballo. 6 shows. Unofficial order finish. 3-4-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 3, Arats taking second, post 4, Carballo coming in third, post 6, Benny. 3-4-6. It's now your official order finish for game number 4. Wow, 132 people tuned in. And some new names here in the chat. I mean, obviously we've been chatting enjoyably here with Crafty Player. Keck hopping in as he does from time to time. Spider Reed. Knows Arats apparently on a first name basis. Very good. Arats Mendizibal Lete. And of course our host of other characters, Ernesto, Steve. JH. Admiring the swearing. There are your prices. Taylor Quinella 3-4. $30.20. Look at that trifecta. 3-4-6. The 3-4 on top, and that's an interesting price. $1,000.60. 3-4-6. Early pick 3, 8-7-3. 3-3 numbers, 43-20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Alai. Players competing. $10,000 in prize money. Additional prize money. Kind of a big thing around here. Game 5, played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 5. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Jedden. Game 5, post 5. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Jedden. Post time for Game 5, 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And, folks, there's one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. I mean, can't a man just enjoy a breakfast sandwich in peace? My goodness. One of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, that is Prize Picks. Take advantage right now. There's special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com, Stu, and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that. Well, no, it does get even more interesting because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign-up, well, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight game in the 2022 season. So it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where you can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. If you do all that, automatically qualify to get that double cash prize. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win, Stu. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is prize, PICKS.com today. And if you know that Kecklord guy, maybe you could be a winner too. My, oh my. He's putting that out in the universe, which is, I don't know if I would have done the same, but what did he say?
What?
He's talking about his streak. You don't put that out. You don't talk about a no-hitter, Keck, when you got the no-hitter. You stay away from him.
You know what else you don't do?
You don't make a breakfast sandwich and let it sit in front of Stu's nose for an hour and a half.
So there's like one. It's why? Just why is it still sitting there? You made it.
I just made it in game. Golly,
it's sitting there. Oh.
So we've just discovered that breakfast sandwiches specifically doesn't work with Stu. The smell of them.
No, the smell is like. I know other people think they smell like the start of the day or whatever they smell like. But to me, it just
I mean, people that say that
grease,
they could. Yeah, I don't.
And it's like, why am I getting an ad on my phone right now? Yep. You did that?
I think it means we're big time, Stu. We're getting some ads.
Wow. Yes, but I'm not switching to that particular insurance company. I'm happy with my insurance company. Why would I switch?
Don't bash the product. Don't bash the product.
I didn't say what the product was. I did categorize it, I guess.
Well, as long as they don't have anything to do with the casino.
No, Mo, they don't have breakfast. Apparently, he brought this from home, not having asked if the smell of it would annoy me. And so he brings it out, and it's just sitting here. And it's sitting here getting cold, collecting bacteria by the second, right?
Correct.
So now they've been out here for, what, 18 minutes maybe?
18 minutes. I went in the middle of game 4.
Number one, he's got another side of his body where no one sits, and there's a partition. They could be over there. Not.
You know what?
They're as close to my table as they could possibly get.
See, that's the
They're
first
just sitting there. And
logical point you brought up.
He gets food, right? He gets food. He brings it, and it sits. It just sits. And maybe he gets to it, maybe he doesn't. And
it's the mental preparation of eating, Stu. You got to get in the mindset.
I'm not being critical of that. I'm not. Just that smell, it's like, trying to be nice. Are you going to eat those or not?
Do you want one?
No, thank you.
Okay.
No, thank you.
I do know what your birthday present will be next year. Well, I don't know birthday. Well, birthday is going to be in March, so maybe Hanukkah will be sooner. So maybe I'll get you a little candle.
A lifetime supply of breakfast sandwiches. Great. Just what I need. Now, I think one time by accident, when they first started doing them in the 80s, I believe it was. Could have been late 70s, early 80s, something
when
like
the breakfast sandwich came in?
Well, they've been around your whole life. I know that. They weren't always the thing, though. They weren't always the thing.
It seemed just like a standard operating procedure in the morning.
Fast food, once upon a time, did not have breakfast.
Wow.
They were like lunch and dinner only. And someone came up with the idea. Someone I'm sure in the chat, lots of people know, or at least have Google, can figure out when the first breakfast sandwich was commercially produced on a wide scale. That's what I remember. Same thing, I remember the year the chicken nuggets came out. Chicken nuggets from McDonald's came out in I'll tell you what year it was. I believe it was 84. It was 83 or 84.
Are you kidding me? The McDonald's
83.
specific?
83.
All right, we're going to check it out.
83.
McDonald's.
That's the first time I remember having them. Summer of 83 in Ohio.
Good summer, huh?
In Youngstown, Ohio.
Man, to go back to the summer of 83, huh, Stu? Breakfast sandwich and chicken nuggets.
Oh, Brian. Wow. Brian came out swinging. You are not supposed to demean others by citing coworkers for the smell of food.
Debuted in '83, Stu. Sorry. The McNugget
right?
'83. The fried and breaded piece of mechanically separated chicken meat took... Okay, I'm not going to continue reading that. Sounds disgusting, actually. But no, Brian knows. I mean,
that may have been one of the nicest things I've said to him.
Yeah, that's... I'll take that as a compliment almost.
Steve, I remember that too.
These people at McDonald's don't know what they're doing. Oh, that's funny. Game number 5, Stu. Ooh, some doubles action coming up right now.
With that, time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. More dramatic. We'll take the cartoon version. Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highlight. $10,000 in additional prize money on the line for these players. El Barba serving the red shirt at post 1. Receiving blue at post 2, CRB and Douglas. Robote, midcourt, scooped up by Douglas. Douglas, hard throw. Point 2. White shirts at post 3, Anderluck and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote forehand. Ball's into the pad, point 3. Green shirts at post 4 entering the court. Team of Carballo and Kubala. There's the backhand by Benny. Robote forehand by Carballo. Backhand by Anderluck. Kubala's there. Benny makes the catch. Hard throw. Catch by Kubala. Benny calls for the ball, plays it up from the 12 line. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Robote coming out. Carballo's there. Hard throw. Stays to the inside. Nicely played. Well caught by Benny. Carballo back at the 10 line. Cortada. Point 4. In this matchup, Carballo is serving in the black shirts at post 5, worn by Jedden and Gaucheri. Gaucheri is substituting for the scratched Diaz. Point 4. Yellow shirts of post 6, Ikeda and Spinner. Here's the catch and the return by Kubala. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Here's Spinner. Spinner from the right side. Over the top. Big bounce. Brought down at the back wall by Kubala. Robote coming out. Robote hard to the inside. Here's Spinner from the 10 line. Low and hard. Carballo one-handed grab at the 10 line. Backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. Catch by Kubala. Backhand. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Carballo's there. Carballo, powerful throw comes from the forehand. Robote comes out. Robote saved by Ikeda. Here's Carballo. Carballo goes deep. Spinner's there. Forehand from the 12 line. Carballo's there. Winding up. 2-all. Stopped on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Scores. A beautifully played point by all 4 players. Point goes to the 6. Here are the pink shirts of post 7, Iñaki and Tennessee. Here's the catch and return by Iñaki. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee over the top. Spinner comes in. This backhand from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Iñaki's there. Backhand. Spinner on the forehand. Iñaki calls for the Robote. Plays it to the inside. Ikeda's there. Backhand. Tennessee, backhand from the 12 line. Spinner from the forehand. Iñaki's there. Backhand. Robote left side by Iñaki. Difficult catch by Spinner. Spinner comes over the top. Iñaki, backhand from the 7 line. Catch by Tennessee. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. Spinner's there. Powerful forehand by Iñaki. Spinner takes it in the air. Backhand to the inside. Robote, forehand by Iñaki. Here's Spinner from the 10 line. Tennessee's there. Backhand to the inside. Ikeda makes the catch. Beautiful catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Another good catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Robote comes out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Caught on the forehand of Tennessee. Ball tipped by Iñaki. A well-played point, point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points here is post 8 in the purple shirts. Bueno and Julin. There's the backhand by Julin. Placement to the inside scores, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, El Barba and Ron Ron. There's the backhand by Ron Ron. Robote forehand save by Bueno. El Barba grabs it at the 6 line. Midcourt placement. Julin, Robote left side. Backhand by Ron Ron. Catch by Julin. Julin from the forehand. Robote forehand by Ron Ron. Julin from the 10 line. Beautiful catch again by Ron Ron. Ball tipped midcourt, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's blue opposed 2. CRB and Douglas. There's the backhand by Julin. There's the backhand by Julin. Rebote by Douglas. Scores. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Anderluck and Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Forehand over the top by Douglas. Well played. Here's Benny from the 8 line. Powerful forehand right to the corner. Douglas is there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Here's Benny. Backhand. Benny on the backhand. Hard throw. Passing. Rebote coming out. To the 4 line. Turned on the forehand of CRB to score. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts at post 2. CRB and Douglas trying to stop them. The black at post 5. Jedden and Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Gauchetti now from the 8 line. Powerful backhand, hard to the corner. Beautiful catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote for Jedden. Turn 2 alls. And scoring. The splitter works. Point 5. Play continues. 5 team on the board with 2 points, serving to post 4, Carballo and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Gauchetti with a tip ball in the corner. Point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirts, Iñaki in Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee, forehand. Carballo from the right side, he goes deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Iñaki to the outside. Kubala comes in, makes a fine catch. Tennessee from the 12 line, forehand, played back. Rebote forehand, not playable for Carballo. Point goes to the 7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, the yellow shirts, Ikeda and Spinner. Here's Spinner from deep in the backcourt. Iñaki calls for it, plays the saved Rebote on the left side. Low and hard, caught by Tennessee. Tennessee from the forehand. Spinner, the backhand. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote coming out. Iñaki takes the ball on the bounce, but had a drop ball. Point to the 6. Back and ready to receive in the red of post 1, El Barba and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Albarba. Here's Spinner. Beautiful rebote by Ron. Nice catch by Spinner. Powerful backhand right to the corner. Ron's there. Nice catch. Ikeda, hard throw to the inside. Ron, beautiful catch at the 12 line. Outside placement, read and stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda's hard throw, caught, dropped by Ron. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts. Post 6, Ikeda and Spinner trying to stop them. The purple of post 8. Bueno and Julin. Spinner from the forehand. Bueno's there. Backhand. Spinner over the top. Catch by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno. Spinner's there. Spinner over the top again. Bueno makes the catch midcourt. Backhand from the 8 line. Right to the corner. Out to the rebote. Played from the forehand of Ikeda. Beautiful catch by Julin. Hard throw follows. Spinner again from the 13 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Big right side, caught on the forehand of Bueno. Juggling on the catch of Bueno. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirts. Post 6, Ikeda and Spinner. 2 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-2-4. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 6, Ikeda and Spinner. Taking second, post 2, CRB and Douglas. Coming in third, post 4, Carballo and Ikeda. 6-2-4 is the official order of finish for game 5. And there are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2-6, $27. Trifecta 6-2-4, $273 even. $2 wager on 6 to win, $18.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 6. The first of our 2 feature singles games. There are no scratches in Game 6. Game 6 does begin the late pick 3 if pick 3s are your thing. If they're not, well, one's available. Post time for Game 6 and the late pick 3, now 7 minutes away. Good luck. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ron. Rotate forehand, saved by Douglas, clears the overhead screen. Ron's there. 2-all beautifully executed from the sidewall and scoring. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny, caught by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Benny on the rebote. Outside placement of the Costado rebote scores. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Anderluck, Costado, 2-all. Lands in and scores. My, oh my. backhand by Buello. Powerful backhand by Buello. Barba, Rebote to the outside. Buello's there. Low and hard throw by Buello. El Barba made a beautiful Rebote just now. Catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Ikeda makes the catch there at the 6th line. Outside placement. Lands in and scores. Backhand. 5 cool fitness. Rotate 2. Wow. That was beautiful, Daryl. Catch by Douglas. Oh, wow. That was a nice shot. Benny's carom. Carballo chased it down. That was nice. Carballo returns a high, lofty carambola. Nice throw by Benny to the inside. Carballo's there. A blind Rebote is in play. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. Here's Douglas from the 8 line. Backhand, right to the corner, out to the Rebote. Scoop by Douglas. He returns a sharp carom. That landed in.
Oh, man.
Wow. Rebote forehand, right over Ikeda's back, caught by Ikeda on the return. Low and hard, scooped up by Benny. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Forehand, carom Rebote. What a beautifully thrown shot.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from July of 2021. Excuse me, last year, this month, right here, Magic City Highlight.
Spider reads, so no, not Partitos, H2H, so the Partito equivalent here at Magic City, 5 p.m. today and tomorrow, just not here on YouTube. You have to go to watchhighlight.com.
Or,
so, same website, watchhighlight.com, or, if you're so inclined, download the Highlight app. It is a free download. You give us a little bit of information. Not me personally. I don't look at who signs up and who doesn't. But for the channel to know the demographics of the people who are following us, and you get content, all of our stuff. So take a look. So that's watchhighlight.com, 5 p.m. 5 to about 7:30. Sometimes
7:38.
That's today and tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Watchhighlight.com is where all that Partito action will be. Betty Johnson. Hi, Mrs. Johnson.
that is a name we like to see in the chat. Happy 4th, Betty.
Andrea, my mother?
I'm going to give her the benefit. I think I may be Andrea. Maybe an Andrew.
Oh, Andrew's birthday cake. When's your birthday?
That's, see, Betty's on top, coming up. She must have seen the July birthday list at Magic City. Got that one forwarded to her.
That's impressive.
A lot of birthdays in July. Go Cherry, Kubala, Benny, Carlos.
Yes, we're just ass deep in birthdays around here every month. It's
and
an
of
amazing
course,
thing.
How do you forget the last day of the month, 31st? Yours truly. Yeah. 31st, Betty, but thank you for coming in. We'll hope to see you soon. Always a great day when you're in the building, and know that we're always going to be eating well for the most part, too. At least get a taste of it. Some of the best food you've ever eaten coming from Mrs. Johnson.
Mr. Creepy, thank you very much for the compliment. Anything we can do to help. Thank you for being tuned in and for participating positively in the chat today. Appreciate
Thank you.
it. And I'll pass the kudos on to El Barba. We're ready to begin our sixth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Yes, Mr. Creepy. You think I'd just sit here and watch highlight all day? Nah. No way to earn a living. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, number 13, Douglas. Receiving blue at post 2, Arats. There's the serve by Douglas. We begin. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Here's Arats. 2-all. Scores for Arats, point 2. Arats is first up on the board in our sixth game. Then I'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Julin. There's the backhand by Julin. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Here's the catch by Julin. He winds up, puts it to the inside. Arats on the backhand. Again, Robote coming out. Backhand by Arats. Robote left side by Arats. Here's Julin on the forehand from the 6th line. Lower and harder. Robote left side by Arats. Here's Julin. The Cortada will score, point 3. 3 is serving to the green shirt at post 4, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Julin's there. Robote left side. Beautifully played by Julin. Robote comes right up the middle. Played on the forehand of Ikeda. Julin makes the catch. Powerful throw to the inside. Robote save. Hits the overhead screen. Point 3. Black shirt of post 5. Here's Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Hard throw to the inside. A Robote. Forehand by Julin. Scooped up by Manu. Backhand. Hard throw. Robote left side by Julin. Manu advances. Makes the catch to the 6th line. Low and hard to the inside. Point 5. In our next matchup, we have Manu serving to Iñaki, yellow shirt at post 6. Excellent serve by Manu, crossing the side wall behind the 12 line and scoring, point 5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, Ron. There's the backhand by Ron. Robote. Ooh, kick way out. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive is the purple shirt of post 8, number 20, Gauchetti. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Catch by Ron. Catch by Ron at the 8 line. He goes back to the inside. Gauchetti's there. Gauchetti winds up, dropped it on the wind-up, 0.7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Robote saved by Ron. Douglas midcourt. Costi to the inside, caught by Ron. Backhand by Ron. He goes deep. Chula scores, 0.7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Arats. Under serve, 0.2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Ikeda. There's a backhand by Ikeda. Thrown powerfully, goes deep. Robote forehand by Arats. Robote left side by Ikeda. Arats steps up, makes the catch. 2-all, 2 score, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2, Arats. Trying to stop him, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Robote coming out. Robote left side, 2-all, way too much, 0.3. Julin is on the board with 4 points. Now receiving the yellow shirt of post 6, Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Robote left side by Julin. Scoop by Inaki. Powerful throw. Julin's there. Backhand from the 11 line to the inside. Inaki looks for the Robote. Powerful throw by Julin. Scoop attempt tipped, 0.3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3, Julin. Trying to stop him, Manu. Backhand by Manu. Robote forehand. Manu's there, midcourt. Powerful backhand, low and hard. Hooked, 0.5. The play continues, 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, the purple shirt returns, Gauchetti. There's the backhand by Gauchetti, caught by Manu. Manu winds up, placement to the inside, scores .5. Possible game point for the black shirt of post 5. Manu trying to stop him. The red of post 1, Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas, low to the back wall. That rebote is hooked low. Point goes to the 1. Douglas is on the board with 2 points. Returning with 4 points. Pink of post 7, Ron. There's the backhand by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Douglas on the backhand, thrown powerfully, caught by Ron. Ron faked the 2-all, put it back inside. Douglas is there. Backhand by Douglas, caught by Ron. Ron to the inside. Douglas, backhand from the 9 line. Ron with that 2-all that opens wide and scores on the second bounce. Beautifully executed by Ron. .7. Possible game point for the pink of post 7, Ron. Trying to stop him, Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda to the inside. Ron looks for the rebote. 2-all rebote opens wide. Ikeda took off, got there, but could not stop it. Point and game, post 7, Ron. 3 will serve to 5. This is a playoff for second and third place. Manu on the backhand from the 11 line. Rebote saved by Julin. Here's Manu. Midcourt on the forehand. Powerful throw, caught by Julin. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote save into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point and a second place finish for Manu in post 5. Julin in post 3 comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 7-5-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 7, Ron. Taking second, post 5, Manu. Coming in third, post 3, Julin. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 5-7, 102.60. Trifecta, 7-5-3, 554.20. $2 wager on 7 wins, $17.60. Brent Gaming 07. Bro, were you happy with that? Welcome to the chat. Glad you're watching. Glad everybody's watching. Hope everybody's enjoying. Keck, really enthusiastic today. See, if I knew you better, I'd make a joke like something along the lines of, I see someone took their Adderall today, but I don't know if I'm going to hurt your feelings. So I'm not saying that.
Keck seems like a...
He can handle it?
He can take a joke.
Seems like he can handle it and not get upset. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7, the second of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Game 7, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 7th game. Game 7 concludes the high five for today. Post time is in just about 7 minutes. Good luck. So, Director Anthony has politely told us that there is no video, which means we will go on talking and talking and talking. So 127 viewers consistently, up there around 130 throughout the performance. We know a lot of people tune in afterwards, so for those of you tuned in, greetings. Thank you for joining us. We hope you're enjoying the highlight action. Don't forget at 5 p.m., switch on over to watchhighlight.com. YouTube said, sorry, we're not carrying that. We said, oh, yeah? We'll create our own website with video. What do you think about that? It's going to be HD video. They said, okay. I said, okay, we'll do that. That's how that conversation went. Anyway, watchhighlight.com or download the Highlight app to watch all that H2H content at 5 p.m. And now here's Andrew to tell you what the standings are.
That was good. I just wish we would have
told you ahead of time.
Well, because sometimes it takes a minute for the standings to load. But I do want to give a shout out to Ron?
Our Ron?
Yeah.
Or a different Ron?
Our Ron.
Ron Madrigal?
Ron Madrigal.
Here at Magic City?
First feature game singles win this year for Ron. He's got a couple of singles victories now. They're adding up for him. I believe that was number 12, but first in that 6th game. This is a guy who, when he went out last season with that back injury, is up there at the top with Douglas and some of the best players on the roster and getting back to that form, as we saw, winning his first game. So congratulations to him. That is a tall task in 2022, Stu. You know the quality of play in these late games, and Ron
Before
took
you
out
get
a number
to those
of guys.
numbers, it occurred to me, Schmel, my apologies for not wishing you a good and safe trip on the Norwegian Sky. Once upon a time, I believe the year was 2001, I was on the Norwegian Sky. Or something called the Sky.
Any
21 years
experiences that you remember?
No.
Fond? Negative? Okay.
No, there were a number of years that I took a number of cruises over the course of a number of years, and then haven't been on a ship since 2004 or 5, I believe it is. Used to really enjoy that particular type of. I always like the idea. One of the benefits of living here in South Florida is that realistically, you pack at home and you drive to the port, or I guess you're driven to the port, and you unpack once, and bam, you're good for the week. It's
great.
And then since after COVID, and I think prices are still trying to find where they want to be. Some good value associated with that.
Well, while we've got a couple minutes, those standings came up, Stu.
In advance. Yes, I did bring them up, and then I shut you down from saying
Well, H2H doubles, we have today's session, 7 matches, tomorrow's session, 7 matches, and then next week when we return will be Sunday and Monday only. So 4 more sessions to go, 28 matches left. And just somewhere in the range of 4 to 6 matches left per team. Don't know exactly how many. That varies based on the schedule. But Carballo and Kubala, even with their loss yesterday, still up there at the top, 11-4. Their record winning percentage just over 73%. Robin and Julin still holding on to the second place spot, 8-4. A couple less games played than some of those other teams, but they are still eligible. They got to play a minimum of 15 games. And right now, they would be just a couple games over that minimum if they were to play their full schedule. Just under 67% their winning percentage. Then Bueno and Benny, we talked about how great they played yesterday. 2 wins for them. They jumped from 8-6 to 10-6 into 3rd place. And Diaz and Gocheri down there 9-6, rounding out the top 4 teams in our standings. 7 matches will begin, as Stu said, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Can't watch it here. Got to go over to watchhighlight.com. But the way I do it, Stu, I have the app. It's right on my phone. And I just pull it up right there. So, I could be playing on Bluetooth in my car. I could be waiting for my, breakfast sandwich and
wow.
In
you
line,
really went
sure
back
enough.
To that smell, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, Ernesto,
Anything.
thank you very much for the invitation. I appreciate that. Probably won't be doing any traveling of any significance this year. My usual thing of just going up to. I'm not sure if our friend from Brooklyn is still in the conversation or not, but I do spend a little bit of time in Brooklyn.
Crafty Player 69, he's there.
In fact, I believe I need to talk to Scott about some time at the end of the month. Something's come up.
You're not going to be here. You're not going to miss my birthday, are you?
Wow. I think I will not be here for your birthday. It's not the reason why, but it's your birthday. I'm leaving. And Schmel, I hope you have a safe trip, an enjoyable trip, first of all. And yeah, under no circumstances have I ever sang karaoke. I think I got on stage with people one time who were singing karaoke, and I just stood there because the person I was with was like, don't be a... rhymes with ick. Just... don't be an ick. Just don't be difficult to it. Okay, I'll stand there.
I'll just stand there.
So basically I stood there I used to be so complicated. Now all of my social time is dedicated to nothingness, really. Do a lot of nothingness, especially on days off. But thank you for the invite. I appreciate it. Crafty player, that's right. Didn't you say you were in Brooklyn?
I think I said that a little. He said that.
I believe he
earlier.
did say that. And Mr. Creepy, yes, look, if you can fish in the inlet down here, I think you're the one who said that, you can come out to Magic City on a Sunday. And we'll even sit you down with El Barba. You can.
Oh, is that a?
You can meet him face to face. That's not.
Is that a win or is that a loss? Yeah. No, it's a big win. I'll tell you what, El Barba. I've had some just very good conversations with him over the last month.
Some of the best conversations I've had.
He's just better and better every day. Talk.
No, it is. On the highlight court, he's so fiercely competitive. It brings the side out of him that's not always so pleasant. But no, Dennis Dalton, the guy, is a good guy. He's a really good guy.
Now that he's a member of the media, he's always fishing for information.
What a pain in the ass that guy is. So
those guys, they get in the media.
Long? I was like, who are you with, the Inquirer?
Yeah, sheesh. Or ESPN. Man. Asking those hard-hitting questions. Less than a minute to go until game number 7 here. Our double standings quickly because the H2H doubles and the Pelota double season will end next Monday. When we get to Tuesday, we will be starting up with a new H2H. That will be Series B. So we'll have Group 1 singles, Group 2 singles, and some fresh doubles teams as well. Maybe some new singles players in those groups as well. But that Tuesday, we'll be starting that new tournament. So got a lot of highlight to go here at Magic City. Stu, game 7.
Time to begin game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 singles doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving red shirts of Post 1, Inaki and Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, Ikeda and Spinner. There's the serve. We begin. Point 2. Here are the white shirts of Post 3, Juice and Manu. Here's Manu, backhand from the 12 line, hard throw to the inside. Robote, the rebound played from the forehand of Ikeda. Here's Manu. Backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Manu is there. Backhand by Ikeda. Goes deep. Manu from the 13 line over the top. Big bounce. Brought down by Spinner with a hop. Forehand to the inside. Big bounce. Robote forehand save. Did not have the distance. Point 2. Join the board with 2 points. Here's Post 4, the green shirts, Bueno and Julin. There's the backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Julin from the 10 line. Julin makes the catch. Powerful throw to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Julin in the air, down by his ankles. Here's the catch by Spinner. Over the top, big bounce. Cut off in the air by Bueno. Nice catch, nice backhand. Ikeda calls for the Robote. Plays it just above the pad. Bueno's there. Spinner from the 12 line. Forehand to the outside. Nicely played. Julin reads it, stops it. Returns a carom. That lands in. There is the return by Ikeda. Julin with a diving save that had the distance. That ball is tipped. Point 4. Black shirts, post 5. Jedin and Nicholas. Underserve, point 5. 5 serves, post 6. Carballo and Kubala. Splitter, stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas putting it over Carballo's head. Kubala for the rebote. He makes the save. Here's Nicholas from the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Kubala's on it. Jedin, fine catch on the forehand. Low and hard. Tipped by Carballo at the 8 line, point 5. Point 7, pink shirts. Cool Fitness and Arats receive. Arats on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote to the outside. Here's Arats. Forehand to the outside. It scores. Well played. Point 7. Purple shirts of post 8. Anderluck and Benny receive. This will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Benny. Rebote left side, falls short, point 8. The 8 team gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red shirts, post 1, Iñaki and Tennessee. Tennessee on the backhand. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote coming out. Not coming out. Beautifully caught by Benny. Here's Iñaki midcourt. Backhand. Harder to the corner. Rebote coming out. Anderluck on the rebote. Iñaki makes the catch. Rebote forehand. Saved from the side wall by Iñaki. Here's Benny at the 9 line. From the outside, Cortada. Stopped by Iñaki, but not held on to. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points, serving to the 3 post. Juice and Manu return. Backhand by Manu. Blasted to the inside, low and hard. Benny is there. There's the backhand. Manu from the 13 line. Over the top. Pico brought down by Benny at the 13 line. Right side to the inside. Manu passes on, scooping it. Makes the rebote. Here's Benny. Backhand from the 11 line. Manu, beautiful catch in the corner. Comes out on the right side. Big bounce brought down by Benny. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Manu makes the catch. Karam stopped by Anderluck. Hard throw by Anderluck. Passes into the backcourt. Comes out on the side wall. Manu is there. Here's Benny. Backhand from the 8 line. Juice for the rebote. Rotate forehand by Juice, laid up. Benny will take it on the bounce. Karam by Benny, scores. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirts of post 8. Anderluck and Benny trying to stop them. Ikeda and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Anderluck. What a catch by Benny in the corner. Comes out clean on the right side, caught in the air. Low and hard to the inside. Benny gets there. Beautiful catch by Benny, and a hard throw follows. Ikeda calls for the Robote. Robote left side by Benny, played safely to the inside. Here's Spinner from the 9 line. Hard throw. Benny makes the catch in the air. Backhand. Robote coming out. Ikeda, forehand Robote, played 2 pass, cut off at the 11 line by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Robote forehand to the inside. Karam lands in, stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, hard throw. Ikeda calling for it and missed it. Point in game, post date. Anderluck and Benny. 8 wins it, 5 serves to 2. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand comes out. Powerful throw. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Ikeda takes the serve, throws it hard outside, it scores. Point in a second place finish for post 2, Ikeda and Spinner, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 825. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 8. Anderluck and Benny taking second, post 2. Ikeda and Spinner coming in third, post 5. Jedden and Nicholas. 825 is the official order finish, and there are your prices. A high 5, 7, 3, 6, 7, 8, 3 of 5 numbers, 152.40. High 5 carryover, 352 even. $2 wager on 8 to win, $15. $2 Quinella 28, 25.60. Trifecta 825, 345.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 8. It is the final game of the Pelota performance in advance of Highlight H2H at 5 p.m. this afternoon over at watchhighlight.com or, of course, on the Highlight app. There are no scratches in game 8, and post time is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play Highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This
this is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that, either rent or buy from either platform. And if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8, the finale here in this performance. For Pelota, anyway, will be coming up in just under 5 minutes. But at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, go over to watchhighlight.com or go to the Highlight app to continue on with the great action that we've seen in these doubles games. Little doubles, H2H, winding down that season. These 7 matches that you will see coming up beginning at 5 will get started with Jed and Nicholas versus Jairo and Ben, followed by Joseph and Manu against CRB and Douglas. Flores and Arats look to pick up their first win against Bueno and Benny. Robin and Julian will take on Diaz and Gocherry. Carballo and Kubala versus Joseph and Manu. Jairo and Ben coming out for their second appearance of the day against the substitute team of Inaki and Rock. And we will close out the day with Diaz and Gocherry, appearance number 2 for that team against Correa and Manny. The action will get started, as we said, 5 p.m. Eastern Time over at watchhighlight.com or on that Highlight app. So game number 8 now, less than 4 minutes away. And again, as Stu noted, good to see the viewers up there. I mean, we saw up 130, nearly 140. The likes have been consistent. So if you haven't already done so, hit that like button. And follow the Highlight Network as well. It just helps us out, keeps you up to date with everything that's going on. And I believe if you subscribe to the notifications or say that you would like to get those notifications, it'll notify you when we go live. So you never miss a moment of the Pelota action here at Magic City.
We don't want to miss you, so why would you miss us?
Well, that's a great point, Stu.
Thank you. I try to make good points as often as possible. Why is Inaki yelling? Another ad.
You keep getting ads?
I'm not making it up. Yeah.
Oh, on the there. I thought you were getting them up on your screen.
I don't know. I have YouTube on my phone. I don't have YouTube on the... Not all of us can just bring up television arbitrarily on our screens while at work.
Millennials again. So you bring up a good point, Stu.
Yeah.
You have 2 scorekeeping computers, so you can't see the action right there. You got to watch it on that little device.
Keeping score is sacrosanct. It absolutely is.
You can't.
It absolutely is.
You can't mess up the
You know
score.
how I am about that. I take it. It's not a lot.
That was one of the first things you told me.
Yeah. Don't F up the score.
You said, look.
Welcome. I know you're young, but
I know.
Rule number 1, I don't care what you say into the microphone, but when keeping score, you make sure the score is right. And the first time you put up the wrong score, did you not get that sense that
you get
something...
the feeling in your... Yeah,
you get that rush that I messed something up? Then all of a sudden you start checking around and seeing what happens? Yeah, it's not pleasant.
No.
See, we always had the benefit of audiences. At Miami Highlight, let's say back in the 90s when we still had 1,000, 2,000 people, something like that. You put up the wrong score on that big tote board.
Hey.
That's it. You
Hey.
start off with one guy who was paying attention. One guy
The
go,
hey guy.
hey.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, 3 guys. Hey. All of a sudden, you'd have several hundred, and you just go, okay. I'm fixing it. We just hit B for backup. We reassign the point and hope that was it. Because if you had screwed it up a couple points earlier than that,
Well, that's what you said. The most important thing is get the mistake, stop, figure it out, and then put the correct score. The game can wait. The score cannot be wrong.
For instance, there's one where you have to go back and reassign an entire game because you screw up a point whatever. And so what happens is you bring it down off of the screen so that no one sees it. You go ahead and make the corrections because you have to insert it point by point. And then when you're finished, you present it. You verify with the player manager point by point before you give away any money.
And with that, final game of this Pelota performance, game number 8.
We're ready to begin our 8th and final game of the Pelota performance. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Gauchetti. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 55, Benny. There's the serve by Gauchetti. We begin. Robote left side, 2-all scores for Gauchetti. Gauchetti first up on the board here in our 8th game. Now bringing to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Manu. That is an underserve, point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receives, number 13, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown, caught well by Manu at the side wall. There's the backhand. Robote by Douglas to the inside. Manu's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand, nicely played. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Manu. Douglas is there. 2-all by Douglas, does not open up. It's stopped on the forehand of Manu. Hard play by Manu. That 3-wall play will score. Good duck by the backcourt judge, point 3. Here's the black shirt of post 5, worn by Nicholas. Excellent serve by Manu, takes the big bounce to score, point 3. Yellow shirt of post 6, Carballo receives. Carballo from the forehand, thrown powerfully. Backhand by Manu. Robote forehand to the inside. Robote forehand, outside placement by Manu. Beautifully played. Grab the fence. That's a violation. Point goes to the 3. It's not his fault. You grab the fence. Come and sit down. Next player. Here's post 7, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Manu. Backhand from the 10 line. Hard throw. Beautiful catch by Julin with a hop. Robote right up the middle. Robote. Ooh, look at Manu. Manu slithered out of the way. He moves good. Point 3. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt at post 8, Iñaki. Iñaki, backhand from the 13 line. Rabote. Left side by Manu. Beautiful catch by Iñaki. One-handed grab. Keeps the ball in play. Manu, forehand Rabote to the outside. Too far outside. Iñaki's hurt. Go help him. Make sure he's okay. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Hard throw to the inside. Rabote coming out. Rabote left side by Iñaki. Ball tipped by Benny at the 9 line, point 8. 3 points for Iñaki in the blue shirt. In this matchup, we have Iñaki serving to Gaucheri. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Rotate left side, 2-all. Lands out. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, the green shirt, Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Mid-wall placement. Rabote for Gaucheri. Catch by Douglas. Point 4. Four is serving the black shirt at post 5, worn by Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Rabote. Left side by Douglas. Nicholas with a tip ball, point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Carballo. Douglas throws the ball hard to the inside. Carballo follows it. Rabote save. Nicely played to the inside. Here's Douglas from the 9 line. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rabote is coming low. Played on the forehand of Carballo. Rabote by Douglas to the inside. Carballo from the left side. Beautifully caught. Nice backhand to follow. Caught by Douglas. Backhand. Powerfully thrown to the corner. Rabote saved by Carballo. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Douglas trying to stop him. Julin. Low and hard by Julin. Good catch by Douglas. Powerfully thrown by Douglas on the backhand. Here's the Rabote for Julin. Julin low and hard. Tough Rabote. Played nicely to pass. And scoring for the win. Point and game. Post 4, Douglas. 4 wins it. 3 places. 8 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Gaucheri to the inside. Beautiful catch by Inaki. Big backhand. Robote left side. Big bounce. Scores. Third place for post 1, Gaucheri. Unofficial order finish 4-3-1. Your prices will be up in a moment.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play. But I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy. I'm not the biggest personality out here. But I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And Douglas' second win this week, tied for the most in terms of singles wins with Rotz and Tennessee. Douglas there, win number 24 on the season, to open up a little bit of space between himself and Bueno. Now 2 games separating third and fourth place.
4-3-1, the official order finish for our 8th game. Your pick 3, we'll mention in a moment. $2 Quinella, 3-4, $28.80. Trifecta 4-3-1, $124.20. 7-8-4, pick 3, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $617.60. $2 wager on 4 to win, $840. Mighty Ocho for today, 3 of 8 numbers, returning $17.60. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'd like to thank you for joining us this afternoon and invite you to join us at 5 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com. That's just less than an hour from now. Once again, over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. 7 doubles matches up for you today. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we'd like to wish you all a very safe and happy 4th of July. And hope to see you at 5 p.m. Don't forget, we are back tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. here on YouTube with 8 Pelota games. Have a good day, everyone.